Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain, cause all they
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time.
You're looking at Jack, the Galveston Giant Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Galveston, Texas.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. So here we go. Should be a good one. Can't find a home in that jab. A perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, that punch. Punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about Johnson in that last round? That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just boxing. Just
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. And I don't want you to love
round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Most of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook misses. That counter shot lands. That jab won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
love that jab slick, just keep him on the
Back in the fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't think.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This is a high-octane battle. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Looks like going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever...
On to the fifth we go. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The jab not finding its target. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? That punch scores. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs. We'll just hold that thought. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Swing and a miss with the left hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That right uppercut misses. It's all offense all the time. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it.